Tai Tuivasa has been hanging out with Alex Pereira. Here's a picture of Alex giving Tai a haircut. Alex posted footage to his Instagram story of the two sparring. So Alex didn't want to do a shoey with Tai, however his coach did. Leon Edwards discusses a potential fight with Islam Makhachev. Leon is open to the idea, however not right now. Speaking to Sky Sports, Leon said, "I welcome it. I think we've both got work to do within our division. Let's say we both go on this reign, then why not? He just fought his first defense against an actual lightweight in Poirier. I feel like he's got a few more lightweights he's got to go through first before he can even think about moving up. But if we're both going on these reigns, then why not later on in the future? We're both similar age, 32 years old, so what a time to get it done for sure. It's a massive fight. Feel like I've got work to do within my division first, then the super fights will come. I would like to go up and challenge for the middleweight belt. That is my goal. But if we can get two at the same time, why not? My excitement is getting another belt. My plan was to go next year, defend my belt twice this year. That will be 4 defenses. Maybe one more next year. That's 5 defenses. Then later on in the year, have a big middleweight fight. That's 6 title fights. That's more than worth it. That is my goal. 2 this year, 1 next year. Then end of next year, move up." Jared Cannonier responds to negative comments from fans.
You got to educate these ignorant fools, you know what I mean? Because if we don't educate these fools, they're going to continue being fools, being ignorant. Like they didn't see my last fight. Like I didn't break a record in my last fight. Like I didn't beat their champion in Sean Strickland. And they say that Sean Strickland won that fight, but that wasn't Sean Strickland when he fought me. Who we saw fought Paulo Costa was a Sean Strickland who walks forward and does his thing. When he fought me, he didn't do that. When he fought Nasruddin, he didn't do that. When he fought Israel, he didn't do that. When he fought Alex Pereira, he didn't do that. When he fought me, he was on his back foot. He was on his heels. He was dodging semis on the highway. It was like he was dodging semis on the highway. And that's generally how it goes when people fight me. You know what I mean? They recognize, they understand that, you know, it's not just the physical presence, it's that mental presence. And you put those together, it creates a spiritual presence.
Jeremy Stevens tells Rampage Jackson how he uses some of his boxing techniques.
Boxing looked really good. I was really impressed.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Don't be calling me sir. Around with you.
Well, when you say that, I think about
you're like 60 plus if you call him sir.
This guy used to like do these blocks and rolls, and you know when you talked about the beginning, I used to kind of copy that. I would press the guy like, "Ooh, this guy's got a good right hand." I'd make him throw that right hand so I could throw my uppercut hook.
It works.
That's how I knocked out Emmett. You know, one of the most scariest dudes.
Yeah.
You know, by using those like techniques, like the roll. Like, what'd you do? Well, I let him like use it, or I use it against him. They got a good right hand, head kick.
Alexandre Pantoja and Gilbert Burns discuss how Sean O'Malley matches up with Merab. Gilbert says that Merab gets hit too much, and with Sean O'Malley's precision, it's going to be a major problem.
Do you think Merab is going to beat Sean O'Malley?
That's great fight.
Feelings aside, bro.
No, of course, because O'Malley have very good distance. You know, he can control the distance very well.
Fast.
But Merab can close the distance very well too. You know,
he get hit a lot.
Really very good with Jose Aldo.
He got hit a couple of times with these guys.
Well, yeah. Merab
who robbed him bad? Who was that?
Well, it was the Marlon Moraes fight a while back, but then recently,
it was recently.
It was the recent. Cejudo round one.
The last fight
Cejudo round one. He wobbled him. Yeah.
Pick him up, Cejudo later.
But he dropped. He take down Cejudo a lot of times. And Cejudo is an Olympic wrestler.
Yeah.
And I trained with Cejudo before. Very hard. You can take him down, and he did very well. He have good tricks. You know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But no, I think Dana White don't want that right now. You know, that fight for Merab. You know,
but I think he's gonna make Merab in O'Malley.
Yeah. That's the next.
I think that's gonna be.
Yeah, no, it is the next. I used to always think Merab was a bad matchup for O'Malley, but now I think it's the other way around. I just think that Merab's not going to be able to finish O'Malley.
I don't think so too.
And I think it's just 1 or 2 shots in O'Malley.
O'Malley is very intelligent,
very
he's so
precise.
Technique,
He's
and
so
he have
precise.
a good time to prepare that for that fight.
So precise that I think eventually he's gonna find the.
I think if Merab had better like submissions and stuff on the ground,
I think he's better control. I don't think he does a lot of submission.
That's what I'm saying though.
Amazing control, gets on top, gets to eat. I think the strategy that Merab has, I think on every single fight is outwork the guy and make the guy tired because has a crazy cardio, bro.
Nina Drama is facing some major backlash on social media. This screenshot is going around X and Reddit. It's Nina allegedly responding to someone saying Helen Yee is more entertaining than her. However, it appears she tried to say this on an anonymous alt account, but accidentally used her main account. Nina allegedly wrote, LOL, you think Helen is more entertaining than Nina? Why is it that Nina is the one who got hired by the UFC and the one who was being pushed by them then? Helen had her chance for years and never capitalized. The fans chose Nina. Nina has responded to this situation and says that it's photoshopped and she has no beef with Helen. She posted this to X. She wrote, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this tweet is fake. All you have to do is zoom in on the bad Photoshop. Nice try though.
Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news for those of you who really don't like me, but this is photoshopped. It's photoshopped. I never wrote this. I never made this tweet. I have no beef with Helen. All you have to do is literally zoom in. Look at this. Look. It's photoshopped. The whole thing is photoshopped. Whoever did this took a lot of time and effort because they knew what they were doing. So honestly, yourself. But this whole image, look, you can just look at it and tell. See how it curves? See how it's not clean? Look at this. Guys, come on. I know you want to hate me. I might be a lot of things. I might be annoying as I might be cringy as you might never want to hear my voice again. I totally understand. One thing I am not a piece of and I don't have any beef with Helen. And I would never write something like this. And I don't have a burner account. But this starts on Reddit and y'all are wild. Wild. Literally zoom in. For all those MMA pages that posted this for your clicks and views and are trashing me right now, and all of the people that are coming for me, on me, like, bro, all you gotta do is zoom in and you can tell for yourself. You guys.
Dana White has been getting roasted over his recent comments regarding Power Slap. Here's what Dana said on the Flagrant podcast.
This thing absolutely dominates. We have more followers than every single professional sport. Every professional sports team, we have more followers than them in 15 months.
Wow. More than like Real Madrid or like these soccer teams?
I don't know about the soccer teams, but I would say yes. Yeah. Every sports team, we have more followers. So I would say yes.
Dana ended up getting fact-checked on X. Says Real Madrid has roughly 1 order of magnitude more followers on X alone than Power Slap has on X, Facebook, and Instagram combined. Dana responded saying, meant to say views. Yes, I f***ed that one up. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Bottle Coke. It says, now Jamal Hill is the jealous ex-girlfriend. The second one's from John Gotti sent me. It says Hill has lost his gosh dang marbles. And the final one's from Outdoor Adventure 231. It says Jamal can't chime in about tattoo talk when he's got the hamburger helper mascot twice on his chest. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.